Hello! Hello, hello! Hello, 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 hello. It is so good to finally be back. I am no longer sick, and we can get back to playing our video games. I'm so excited. Finally, my voice isn't garbage, and we can have ourselves a fun time. Hello! Man, it's only been like 4 days, but it feels like forever. Hell yeah. Hey, Shred, how's it going? Oh, God. So yeah, we are now at the point in Chrono Trigger where it's time to go and do some like resolution stuff at the end of the game. This is the part of the game where we can go and fight Lavos if we want to, but we have more things to do. And there's multiple ways we can fight Lavos if we want to fight Lavos, but we're not ready yet. Finish 14 book. What? Oh, you mean like your weekly book in 14? Okay. Yeah. Sorry, that took me a second. I actually need to get back into doing that. I keep on not doing it because she keeps on making me want to do like current content. I'm like, I don't want to do current content. Hey, it's Ken. So, real quick, what we're going to do is we're going to talk to the Guru of Time, and he is going to tell us all the things that we have to do next. And I'm going to write them all down on a notepad, and I'm going to sort of, like, number them out. I'm going to explain, like, each thing that we're going to be doing, and then we will, we'll pick which ones we want to do first, and sort of, like, come up with an order of the way we want to do things. Yeah? So let me just get like a notepad open real quick, and then we can write that down. Alright, so... So it looks like you were successful. No, don't thank me. I didn't do a thing. I just gave you a place to begin. If you really want to thank me, make me a member of your team. By the way, the Wings of Time has come looking for you. It seems to have a heart and mind of its own. Now, you wish to fight Lavos, correct? Many paths lay open to you. You may use the bucket, or fly the Wings of Time to the day of Lavos. Or there's the Black Omen, which floats in the sky above your world. Lavos is somehow connected to it. It's up to you to decide when and where to fight Lavos. By now, you must realize that you are the only ones who stand a chance against him. However, you will not be alone. I have had vague glimpses of events, people, and places that will empower you. Alright, so here we go. These are the things that we're going to be writing down to see like where we're going. So the first one is, in the Middle Ages, a woman's sheer determination brings the forest back to life. So the first one is Middle Ages forest. I believe this one is colloquially called the Green Dream. So we'll write that down. The Green Dream. I believe that this one mostly focuses on Robo, with a little bit of other things in between. Next one is, a fugitive in the Middle Ages, Ozzy maintains an evil hideout. So, Middle Ages again. And Ozzy's fort. So, I think we understand that this one is mostly about Magus and Frog, yeah? Because that's, you know, that's the Ozzy's whole thing. Was that Ozzy was the monster who found Magus as a kid when he was teleported back in time to the Middle Ages, and raised him to be this all-powerful sorcerer and help him create Magus's army. to lead against the humans to take over for the mystics or the monster race. So that's I believe that one is called Ozzy's Fort, and that's Magus and Frog. Next, there's a task to be begun in the future where machinery originated. All right, this one's in the future. This one is about the origin of machines. I believe this one has a name, but it's kind of spoilery, so I'm not going to say it. And I'll write it down, though. And this one is obviously about Robo. Next. And there's this very special stone that can shine its light on each generation, from the distant past to the far future. This one is about the Sunstone, which is a chain of events that will lead us towards the Rainbow Shell as well. So we do this one before we do the Rainbow Shell one, which I believe is another one he's going to mention, but it's connected. So this one is across all time. All times. Sunstone. And that one's not really connected to any particular character, it's just that it's a very powerful weapon. Or armor, depending on what you want to do with it. There's the ghost of a lofty knight, slain by Magus in the Middle Ages, who now haunts the present. Alright, so this one is in present times. The Lofty Knight. I think we kinda understand what this one is if we remember our histories. Let's think of a noble knight who was slain by Magus in the Middle Ages. I fucking wonder. So it's about Magus and Frog again. Mostly Frog, but, you know, Magus could come along too. Next, there's an object in the Middle Ages that sparkles like a rainbow. That's the one I was talking about before, the Rainbow Shell. We heard about that one before. That was the adventurer Tomas's mission, where he searched for it, and his descendant eventually found it. But it was on an island that he couldn't get to, and so he gave up and became a drunk. So this one is Rainbow. This one is Middle Ages. Rainbow Shell. So no matter what order we do these in, we have to do this one after the Sunstone one. One of you is close to someone who needs help. Find that person, and fast. This one is a little iffy. This is one that you kind of stumble on by accident. I believe this one is referring to Luca, though. I'm not going to spoil what it is, but it's about Luca. We'll just call it Luca in Need. Just as you touch the lives of every life form you meet, so too will their energy strengthen you. Fail to live up to your potential, and you will never win. I'm sorry that I must simply witness the coming spectacle from my vantage point here. All right, so we've got our 7 storylines. So now we need to decide which ones we want to do first and which party members we want to bring, because we're mostly open. We're open for the most part. There's those 2 that want us to bring Magus and Frog, and those 2 that want us to bring Robo. But and one that wants us to bring Luca. But other than that, we're mostly open. And what order we do them in is also mostly open. It's just the Sunstone and Rainbow Shell one that are a little, like, sequential. So we've got the Green Dream, Ozzy's Fort, the Origin of Machines, the Sunstone, the Lofty Knight, the Rainbow Shell, and Luca in Need. Now, which ones do we want to do first? Which one seems the most interesting? I'm leaning towards the Ghost Knight or part 1 of the Rainbow Shell. Right? As soon as we hear that Cyrus is involved again, like, the storyline of Frog and Magus with Cyrus has been, like, such a major focal point of the story up to this point that as soon as you hear that Cyrus might be involved, you kind of want to go for that one, right? Right? Like, that's the obvious one. But are there any of these other ones that we want to do before we do that one? Because, you know, it might be hard. But then again, these other ones might be hard too. And that one might give us some easy experience points for Frog, if we want Frog to be involved in some of these other ones. Which I know that we do. It's going to be extremely awkward seeing Cyrus's reaction to Frog working with Magus, right? And that's another choice we have to make. Because remember, who we bring to what place when matters. Because remember, we brought Marl up Death Peak, and that gave us some romance points with Marl and Chrono. So that matters. Maybe we don't bring Magus with us to go see Cyrus's ghosts. That might be smart. Or maybe bringing Magus with us might result in a different ending. Like, these are things that we need to consider. And it's one of those things that it makes it so good that this game can be repeated. And there's a new Game Plus system in place so that if you did this one time, maybe something different will happen if you bring the different party members at a different point in time. Or you do things in a different order. Or you make different decisions, you know? But which decisions do we want to do right now? That's what we need to decide. So, why don't we do the Cyrus one, but do we bring Magus with us, or do we leave him behind? And we have, like, say, the original Frog team, which is Chrono, Luca, and Marl. Chrono, Luca, and Frog, I mean. Do we want to do that, or do we want to bring Magus with us and have a different combination? Because I mean, right now we have Magus, Marl, and Frog, and that works. But we could instead do Chrono, Luca, and Frog, or we could do I mean, really any other combination. We could do Chrono, Frog, and Robo. Chrono, Frog, and Isla. I'm wondering if Magus will even care about the ghost of someone he's slain. It's not like Cyrus left an impression on Magus, right? That is true. For Magus, it was just another, like, soldier that he killed. But for Cyrus, Magus is the one who killed him. Magus is the one who attacked his kingdom. Like, Magus is the reason why Cyrus did anything. Like, Magus was the focal point of his storyline. So we need to decide, do we bring him or not? I'm gonna get that off the screen there. What do you think? Yay? Nay on bringing Magus with us? Yay? Nay. Yay? Nay. Yes or no? It's a potentially important decision, so I want your input. To be honest, I don't remember. I don't remember if it is. Oh boy, this decision, I'm slightly leaning towards bringing him just to see the reaction, but the smart me is thinking of leaving him behind to get closure for Frog without the awkwardness, right? That is a good point. It's like, do we want
resolution for Frog. Because we already know that we're not getting his ending. Like, we talked about that before. When we chose to bring Magus with us, we were giving up Frog's returning to being Glenn. That was the choice that we had to make, where if we fought Magus that day on the cliff, then Glenn's curse would have been removed. But because we joined him instead, now Glenn will always be Frog. But that doesn't mean that we can't give him some closure without Magus. But since we have Magus, but what's the decision? What's the decision? What do you want to do? I can listen to this music forever. It's apropos of nothing, but I could listen to this music for freaking ever. Like, Chrono Trigger music is always peak. Like, there's a reason why even like 40 years later, it's still like getting like symphony like concerts and stuff. Like, it's just fantastic music, and it always will be. But what do we think? If it comes down to it, I'll just flip a coin. I do have my coin. Alright. Decision going once. Bring Magus? Alright, we bring Magus. Alright, let's change up this party slightly, though, and bring Chrono as well. Because I think Chrono and Magus might have some combos, and I think that'll be cool. Alright, let's board the epoch. To the present day! Honestly, this party right here is a consequence of our actions. Like, straight up. Like, we chose to bring Chrono back to life. We chose to put Magus in our party. And the fact that Magus and Frog are in our party at the same time is our choice. Like, we chose all these things. Now here's the thing. I don't remember where this mansion is. I don't think this is it. No. I like how Magus is backseat and he's like, wake me up when we get there. Right? I don't even remember where the hell this mansion is. I don't remember. I'll find it eventually, but I don't know why. I thought that these were like the only two like continents. So where the heck would this mansion even be? Ah, there it is. Found it. Also, there's a gravestone over here. West Cape. The great adventurer Toma Levine rests here. 36634. And he left a speed tab behind his grave. Alright. I'll take it. So this is just a town that we literally couldn't have come to without Epoch. My husband's never around. I'm gonna show him who's boss next time. Pow! Right in the kisser. Wow. Alright. Jeez.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be a carpenter just like my daddy.
Okay, kid. Hey, bring me some more soda.
I think you've had enough sugar today.
Pipe down! I'll tell you what, I've had enough. Can't you see I love me sody pop?
Alright. Not a single sale, and I came all the way from poor. Will you please buy something? What do you got? We got some tonics. We got some mid-tonics. We got some full tonics. We got some ethers. We got some mid-ethers. Oh man, mid-ethers are expensive.
The adventurer Thomas' grave is on the Western Cape. He only failed to find the rainbow shell.
All the youngins went to the Millennial Fair. Kids are such gluttons for fun.
Heard about the ghost? Nope. A ghost knight roams the northern ruins. Isn't that a trip? I was hoping for more. Alright. Time to make that man's career extremely successful, right? I'd stay away from the ruins. The structural damage is severe. Ghosts lurk in the ruins. By the way, how's the audio? I always forget to, like, check that before I start streaming. I think it sounds okay, but I'm a little worried that it might be drowning me out a little bit. I'm not sure. But I hope it's alright. Sounds good to you? Good. Alright. They say some brain-dead ghosts hang out in the ruins. Scary. Spirits still attached to the real world live in places like that.
There's an old structure to the north, and it's been in ruins for ages.
Alright.
The black omen sparkles in the sun. Tomorrow should be clear too.
The anguish of tormented spirits has created a negative energy that surrounds the ruins. I like how, because the Black Omen has existed since prehistoric times, everyone just kind of accepts that thing as normal, even though it's a giant floating black citadel in the sky. It's just kind of been there forever. People don't really think about it. Anyway. What the hell? Whoa, boss music. What gives? Let's try magic.
Lightning!
Nothing. X-Strike. Nothing. Oh!
My sword hath no effect! Len!
Cyrus? 'Tis me, Glenn!
What? Glenn?
Huh. The consequences of our own party compositions, right? Okay, so this is just happening again. Whoops. I hit a button I wasn't supposed to hit. Don't worry about it. Well, we can't go that way, and this is also in ruins. So it looks like we can't do anything. But they said that this place has been in disrepair for a long time. Why don't we go to the past? What button was it again? That one. Let's go back to the Middle Ages. Back when this place was new. Ooh, it's very different actually. There's a market here that wasn't there before. Sells the same stuff as that guy. Whoa, who are these guys? What the hell?
We're only trainees. The boss is at his favorite cafe.
Alright. Friggin' quadruplets. The cafe. Hey, it's Toma!
Hey, Chrono! I finally got a lead on the rainbow shell. But there's something odd going on. You can hang on to this for me.
We got Toma's pop.
If I don't return, come to my grave and pour this on my headstone. Gee, isn't that morbid?
Well, now we know what we gotta do for that quest line. I wish Toma would stay put for a change.
10 years ago, a beast was seen carrying something in the northern ruins. Treasure, perhaps?
Lady.
My tools have been stolen. I can't get any work done.
Alright.
Are the black omens sparkles in the sun? Tomorrow should be clear too.
Wow, it's weird. You know, 400 years from now in the future, there's going to be an old man who says the exact same thing. That's not weird or freaky at all.
There's something eerie about the northern ruins.
Well, let's go mess with that. Alright, so because we're going into this place in the past and the present, we've got that same weird thing going on that we had at Guardia Castle, where if we loot things here in the past, then the treasure will be empty in the present. But if we open things in the present, they'll still be available in the past as well. So we want to not open any treasure chests here in the past until we open them in the future. So then we can create a time, we can create a paradox, but more loot for us, right? Like that's the more important thing. All right, so this place is still messed up over here, but there's no ghost over here, so we can at least go down this way. Ghost Knights! Magic!
Lightning!
Oh, that didn't kill it. Oh god. Alright. I thought that was gonna kill it. Wow, that still didn't do it. These guys are strong! Holy crap. MP Buster steals MP. Ah! And Grudge. Oh. Jeez. Alright. Well, we gotta fix that. Nope. Wrong button. Someday I'll get these controls right. There we go. Well, we are at the end game. Like, these are all the end game storylines that are supposed to train us to become good enough to fight the final boss. So yeah, everything's gonna be strong. It's that zombie at the bottom of the pit all over again. We actually have sort of an interesting playstyle going for us right now, where all of our dual techs are single target, but all of our magic is AoE, so we can individually do AoE magic, or dual tech single target, which isn't bad actually. This is a pretty good team up. See, we got another problem here. And a treasure chest that we shouldn't be opening. Whoop, what's going on? Oh, goodness gracious. I forgot to give, oh god, I forgot to give Frog magic. And now they're like sucking our life out. Finish them off, Magus. Bow, bow. Man, we got no magic anymore. Hey, Magus learns Magic Wall. Cool. What does that do? Ups allies' magic defense. That's a big fat whatever for me. We need to find that guy's tools. That's what I think we're at right now. We need to find that guy's tools so that he can fix up the place. I don't know where to get those. Oh, but wasn't there a guy in the present that was a carpenter? Maybe we can get tools from him or something. I don't know. I'm just kind of spinning my wheels right now because I actually don't remember how this goes. There's definitely something wonky here, but I don't remember. Yeah, there was a guy at the bar missing his tools, but I don't remember how you get them. Also, for some reason, I think we should have him equipped with the Messamune for this, even though it's, like, weak. I don't remember. I don't think that'll make a difference, but it's worth checking. No, it didn't make a difference. Yeah, I don't remember how this goes. guy who's missing his tools. They say he's stolen. There's a carpenter who's missing. I don't remember. I might look this one up. Let's see. Ah! I should have been able to figure that one out. I'm an idiot. Yeah, the carpenter who's in the present time, he's not missing, he's at the cafe. I just didn't talk to him because I'm an idiot. I missed him.
You want to borrow my tools? Be my guest. I'm busy here, so get them from my wife.
There we go. That's how we continue this. What? His tools? Oh, hold on. They're right here. There we go. I could have figured that out if I tried harder, but I was kind of an idiot. I couldn't remember where the carpenter was. Oh well. So now we go back in time and we give the carpenter tools, and then they can fix the place up.
You got some tools there. Will you lend them to a buddy?
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
Now I can get to work. Yeah. Thanks for lending me the tools. Now I can finally get to work. I guess I'll start with the ruins. Come on, you lazy blokes.
Whatever you say, boss.
I wonder how much recoil everyone must feel rapidly traveling through time. Nah, the epoch's been upgraded. It's comfortable as hell.
Many are one. We're done for now. We can't repair the spots where the monsters hide. Call us after you get rid of them, and we'll do the rest. Come on, you lazy blokes.
Whatever you say, boss.
Alright, so we've got to progressively get deeper and deeper into this place, and then get new places repaired as we go. We gotta clear out all the monsters. No more monsters. You know, I have this thing, this life spell. Oh, I can't cast it. Never mind. I thought I could do the cheeky cast cure to destroy destroy the undead. Nah. I bet fire will do good though. Yeah, fire does good. Alright, so now this hole can get repaired. I wonder if just fire will, like, kill them. Like, does this do enough damage on its own? Because it does a lot of damage. Nope, actually, it actually does need a backup kit. Good to know. Alright, now that hole can be repaired. Fire! Destroy them with explosions. Burn in holy fire. So dumb. Alright, and now this also can get fixed. Hey look, we got a special treasure chest in there. We definitely should not open it while we're in the past. We need to make sure to open that in the present. Alright, let's progress over here as well. Okay, we've already got that. Thankfully, magical explosion spells don't also ruin it, right? It's like that casting meteor indoors, like, bullshit. I think only Dragon Quest games care about that sort of thing. Dragon Quest games are very, very funny because, like, the teleport spell isn't a teleport spell, it's a fly spell, so you go up and then across. But if you're indoors, you bonk your head. Very funny every time. Alright, you want the northern ruins repaired? Cost 2,000 G. Here you go.
Whatever you say, boss.
We gotta pay 2,000 G to get this place fixed up. I hope we don't have to pay multiple times. We're done for now! Can't repair the spots where monsters hide. After you get rid of them, we do the rest. Alright, now we go deeper. Alright, so that hole's not repaired yet. That hole's not repaired yet. That hole's not repaired yet. Man, they work fast. That's because they don't do much, clearly. That one's repaired. Alright, we go deeper. Oh. Cyrus, the fool who challenged Magus, rests here. Well, that's not great for a headstone. Cyrus, I hath returned. I shall honor my promise to thee. It's Cyrus! Cyrus. Glenn, thank you for making the journey here. Dear Cyrus, thou must think ill of me. On the contrary, you have come far, my friend.
When Magus defeated me, I thought of all those whom I had left behind. King Guardia, Queen Lean, and of course, you. Cyrus. Your skill and dedication is superior. I can rest now, knowing that everyone is in good hands. Goodbye, my friend. Cyrus, wait! I
love you!
The Queen. Look after Queen Lean. Alas and farewell, Glenn. Cyrus! I'm so sorry, Cyrus.
Meanwhile, Magus is back here picking his nose.
Huh? The Masamune!
Oh god, Magus has to shield his eyes.
That's it!
It's Masamune!
That was special! Quite. I guess it means that a hero's power comes from within. Macho metaphysical, man! Like mind over matter, Mune.
My mind?
Now for a yummy full-on test. It's thrashing time!
Tis flowing with strength and vigor! Ah! 'Tis the true identity of the Masamune! Cyrus, I promise to fulfill your wishes. 'Tis a sad farewell. Onward all!
Hell yeah!
So now the Masamune is literally like the strongest fucking weapon, like ever. Like it literally doubled in power. It's even stronger than the swallow that Chrono had. It is now, it's not the strongest weapon in the game, but it's one of. I don't think Frog gets a stronger weapon until like right before the final boss, and even then it's only slightly. I think his final weapon is like 180 and he's 177 now. Alright, so now we can go to the present. I think. We might have needed to repair the manor one more time, but I don't remember. But we'll find out. So now we can go to the present. And now he's not there. Yay! And this place should be nice and fixed up. And we can... Oh no, it's not fixed up anymore. What the hell? What gives? Oh, that's right. We didn't get this place fixed up. We only fixed up the other side. Ah, we did need to come back here and fix it up one more time. God damn it. Well, we'll go ahead and loot over here. We can go ahead and get this treasure chest with a hyper ether in it. And if there's anything in here, Cyrus sleeps here, avenged by his friend Glenn. Oh, they changed the headstone. Isn't that nice? And we got a magic tab. Huzzah. Alright, so we gotta go back to the past one more time and fix this place up one more time, and then come back to the present, open up the chests. Whoops. But yay, we got some closure for Cyrus. Alright, go actually repair it this time, please. I'm sick of having to give you guys money. That's it for now. Alright, so because he said, instead of saying they can't fix where monsters are, he literally said that's it, so... Yeah, it's all fixed up. Oh god, we got monsters. Gotta love that weapons upgrade over time. Specifically the Masamune. Because, you know, it's a very important weapon. It's very, very important. I remember as a kid, like, even though I got better weapons, I would refuse to take him off take the Masamune off Frog because of how, like, important it is. Like, it just felt wrong to have him not use the Masamune, even if it made him weak. Oh my god, that just killed Chrono! Well, that sucks. Alright, Cure 2. Can I just slash you? Nope. Not only did that not work, it also really, really hurt. And now Frog is dead. Wow, why are these guys such a pain in the ass? Well, I guess we'll just keep on killing them slowly. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these guys. Physical attacks don't work, and spells do very little damage. Oh, well, that worked. Alright, whatever. Yay, level ups! Alright, what's back here? Oh, wait, I don't remember if I'm in the future or the past. I'm in the past still. I'm still in the past. I shouldn't open these. But now I know we're here. Now we know that these are here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Die, fool! Man, before we come back here in the present, we should sleep at an inn. Alright, to the present. We open the treasure chests, we come back to the past, and then we open them again. Haha. Because time paradoxes be damned. Destroy the time continuum by saving the time continuum. Like, who gives a shit? Here's what we'll do. We'll just make it so that none of this ever happened. And then it'll all be fine. It's like, then it doesn't matter how many time paradoxes it was, because then, if we make it so that none of this ever happened, then none of these time paradoxes matter, because none of it happened. Haha. Or something. I don't fucking know. We'll do something, and it'll be fine. What matters is we get cool shit. That's the important part. Everything else comes after. Ooh, Nova armor. That sounds cool and powerful. Let's put it on Frog if we can. Yeah. Protects status. Oh, so it literally just makes him immune to status effects? Or put that on Chrono. Fuck that. What? Got an elixir. Cool, 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 cool. And now we go to the back room and we open those two special chests. And then we'll go to the past and we'll do it again. While I'm doing this though, we gotta be thinking about where we want to go next. We got one siren, whatever the hell that is. And one Kali blade. What's a Kali blade? Kalima! Oh, it's for Chrono, and it's stronger than the Swallow. Alright. What was the other thing we got? Siren. What the hell's a siren? Ah, it's a bow! It randomly stops? Like, as a status effect, it can inflict stop? That's terrifying. Alright. Yeah, so we can cross the Lofty Knight off the list. So we've got Green Dream, Ozzy's Fort, Origin of Machines, Sunstone, Rainbow Shell, and Luca in Need still have to go. Can Chrono equip the Masamune? No, only Frog can equip the Masamune. Anyone can equip the Hero's Medal, but the Hero's Medal only empowers the Masamune, and only Frog can equip the Masamune. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, to the past! Open all the chests again. So where do we want to go next? What do we want to do next? Do we want to, since we've already got this party member with, like this party comp with Magus, do we want to go do Ozzy's Fort next? Since that's the other one that requires, Magus to be there. And having Frog be there to also get revenge on Ozzy, especially after this, probably feel pretty good. Something is reactor dependent, take out the contents. I like that they give you the option to say no at this point. Because, you know, time and all that. We got another Nova armor! Yay! Got another elixir. Yay. Open. We got another siren. Open. And we got another Cali Blade. Yay! just like that one orc in Warhammer 40K, we went back in time and we killed our past versions of ourselves to get 2 of our favorite weapon. And we gave the timeline the middle finger. Yeah, no, only Frog can equip the Master Immunity. Alright, so yeah. Let's go do Ozzy's Fort next. Since that's, you know, the other one that has this same party comp. Save us the trouble of changing out our party members. And then, do we want to do the Sunstone and Rainbow Shell after that? Or do we want to do the 2 Robo ones after that? Or do we want to do the Luca one? Alright, let's find Ozzy's Fort. Shouldn't be too hard to spot. There it is.
Come on in. This is the great Ozzy's place. What the? Whoa! You're the great Magus! You're doing well, Ozzy. The nerve! Deserting your fellow mystics to serve these humans! You're a traitor, not our king! Why did you desert us?
After him.
You pesky low-down good-for-nothings! Ooh, I'll have you begging for mercy! Flee!
You sent for me? Well, if it isn't Sir Magus, who'd you bribe to get in here? Traitors like you deserve a beating. Oh, great Ozzy, stand back and let me take care of these cretins.
I'm counting on you, Flea!
Get ready for a slapping good time. Get it?
Yeah, so these Nova armors are definitely going to come in handy here thanks to these charm bullshit things that she always does. Let's see. This one costs the most, so that means it must be the strongest. Holy shit! Well, yeah. That sure did do a lot of damage. Jesus Christ. I don't think I'm going to do that again, though. I think that's not good for anyone. Sword Stream. Do that one instead. Shroom. Does a little less damage. Oh my god, and she lost already. Alright. Alright. Well, that was pathetic.
Oh, just you wait. We'll teach you a lesson.
Alright, I was kind of expecting more.
Howdy! You're nothing but common thieves! Anyone who tries to steal my treasure is looking for a very cruel death. And away we go!
But, what? Well. Nice sound design.
Ozzy's in a pickle! Out of here!
Jesus, alright.
You still haven't given up?
You haven't given us a reason to, dude.
Well, how about a good thrashing? Slash!
You rang.
Slash! Don't let me down!
At first I really didn't want to slice and dice you, but now it sounds kind of fun. Ready? Well, let's hope that you are more of a challenge than Flea was. Ow. Wow, you guys really don't do any damage, huh? And you lost already. Alright. Frog learns Frog Squash! Frog Squash is easily the most useless frickin' ability. Ouch! So Frog Squash is low HP equals greater damage. So basically, the more damage we do to them, the more damage it'll do to them. Which means that it'll only kill things once they're already almost dead. So there really is no point in using it at all.
Come on, sweetheart!
Got it.
Gotcha!
Alright, so yeah, that put us down to 1 HP. But, just like that, it was like it never happened. So it's a finisher move, although AoE spells and abilities seem to already do a lot of damage. Duo techs do a lot of damage. There are some triple techs that use Frog Squash in concert with their things, which are kind of cool, but they're kind of hard to get, and I never end up getting them because they're kind of hard to find, and it's just
Not so fast, friends! I'm not going to make it that easy for you! Aussie Pants!
Flea Vest!
Slasher 2!
These unique items make us invincible!
Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. So I'll use Frog Squash here just to show it off, but I probably won't ever use it again after this. Look at them using duo techs. Oh god, they even use a triple tech. Good on them. That hurt. Oh god, they counterattack. That's not good. I might actually die here. Because I queued up all of that, yeah, whoops. Oh, and I haven't saved in a long time. Whoops. Man, when was the last time I saved? Like, at the start of stream? I didn't expect them to do that. Yeah, whoopsie daisies. Ooh. The dreaded whoops, I'm playing an old RPG just like slapped me in the face. Alright, well, let's just get where we were as fast as possible. Whoops. I didn't know they were gonna counterattack me quite so hard. Alright, well at least we know what we're doing. So we got that going for us. Alright, so we gotta fight this guy. Damn. The last hour of my life just didn't happen. Well, at least now we know. Alright, so we gotta go back to the past. Our tools have been stolen. Go back to the present. My husband's never around. I'll punch him in the face. I want your tool. They're with his wife. Ha 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 ha. Wife keeps her husband tool in the drawer. Ha 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 ha. And then we go back to the past. Man, this is feeling real meta right about now. Time travel within time travel. Got the tools? Here, take the tools. Also, hi Toma, give me your pop. Because I'll forget that I didn't do this if I don't do it. Alright, fix the place up. God damn it. We're done for now. Can't repair part spots where the monsters hide. Okay, bye. Ugh. So we gotta kill all these monsters again. Whoops. Yeah, so how's your day going? God damn it. You guys excited for New Year's? You got any New Year's plans? I'm not entirely sure what I want to do for New Year's now that I'm thinking about it. Like, it's on a Thursday. Like, would I stream? I might stream. Do, like, the big countdown and everything. Although, I don't know what I would be doing. I haven't decided what I'm going to do for Thursdays yet. Just date, not chilling? No New Year's plans other than usual? Yeah. We had 2 bottles of sparkling wine, but my little sibling decided to break open one of them early, so now we've only got 1. I contemplated sending them out to get another bottle to replace the one that they drank, but like, I don't know how much it's worth it to do. Because you gotta have some sparkling wine on New Year's. Them's the rules. But yeah, other than that, I haven't really thought of anything to do. I mean, since I'm gonna be streaming, I might as well do the whole, like, countdown on stream. Why not? Have a good, like, New Year's party. But I just don't know what I want to do, you know? Alright, so now that one's broken. We gotta go over on this side now. Clear out these guards with their MP Buster, which is some bullshit. Like, what I think I would like to do is... How's my cold? Oh, I'm feeling so much better. Like, I've got, like, this tiniest little tickle in the back of my throat. But that's probably just because I'm so excited to be talking again that I've been doing way, like, full gung-ho voice acting. And Ozzy's voice is a lot. But I like it, so I don't care. But no, I feel great. I'm so much better. I am a little, like, lethargic still. Like, I wasn't entirely sure I wanted to start stream just because I'm kind of tired. But I'm like, my throat feels fine. I don't have a cough anymore. All that's still good. So I'm good on that front. I've just got a little bit of the vestigial, like, lack of energy-ness. But that's fine. Honestly, not different from how I normally am, if I'm totally honest. Yeah, that coffee I made is gross. I did a bad job making that coffee. Ugh. But I need it. Yeah, what I think I want to do is tomorrow I play Tavern Keeper, because I keep on meaning to play it because I want to play it more, but I just keep on not. So I think tomorrow that's what I'm gonna do for that. And then Wednesday I want to get back into playing Warhammer games. I got Darktide for Christmas, but I'm still playing Space Marine 2, and I'm still in the early game of that. I want to play more of that, so I might play Space Marine 2 on Wednesday. Thursday I've got no idea, and Thursday is New Year's, so I don't know. Although actually, wouldn't it be Wednesday midnight? so that might be fine then. I don't know. Man, I am not paying attention and I should be. I thought I had an item that was like an AoE heal, but I don't remember what it is. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, I don't know what I want to do for Thursday. And then Friday is obviously Final Fantasy 14 day. Yeah, that one's the easy one. And I actually need to play more Final Fantasy 14 tonight after stream ends because I missed out on last week. Like, I was so sick I didn't even play Final Fantasy 14 off stream. I straight up slept like 3 days in a row. Like, no joke, just stayed in bed for 3 days in a row and then got out, and I'm like, I'm better now. But yeah, so I gotta do like some hunt trains or something tonight, and then try to get some currencies going, so I'm not missing out on a week's worth of stuff. Because man, that would suck. And then, yeah. So that's my plan for the week. It's just Thursday that's kind of up in the air. And I don't know what I want to do. Maybe I'll find a simulator game I haven't played yet on stream that I own. Or maybe I'll try to take advantage of the winter sale. Like, they usually have like a few deep discount things right at the last second, don't they? Maybe I'll check and see if there's something new that I can grab right at the last second. Alright, I think that's everything. So we do need to do the whole present future thing with the treasure chests again, because the Nova armor is super important for fighting Flea in that boss fight, which we did manage to avoid thanks to the Nova armor, but then we died because I didn't know they were going to counterattack me. Whoops. I didn't know. And I forgot to save because, man, it has been a long time since I needed to save. But we already did all this, so just speed on through it. Oh, Cyrus, how I always wanted to slob your knob. Wow, Frog, that's creepy. Take care of Queen Lean, because I'm the Black Knight and I secretly love the Queen. Don't tell anybody, though, especially not the King. Ugh. What a weird love triangle we have going on, where Glenn loves Cyrus, but Cyrus loved the Queen loved the King. Ugh. And the King loved the Chancellor. Ah! No. Yay, Messin Une! Honestly, your meta story, like throughout Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross, is so interesting. But it just kind of happens in the background and nobody really thinks about it. I always love B stories, like the hidden story. I love that in RPGs, where it's like, oh, there is a main narrative and then like a secondary narrative, but the hidden narrative is the most interesting. The thing that's just kind of happening that you don't really think about ever, and it's just like, it is technically a thing that is happening, but it's just kind of there and not center stage in any way. Like, for example, how in the Tales of series, there is a meta-narrative going on with the Great Tree Yggdrasil. Like, across multiple games, there's like this storyline where it's like, the Yggdrasil tree grows, and then it gets sick, and then it gets healed, and then it dies, and then worlds get split apart, and then there's one that's alive and one that's dead, and it siphons off of itself, and like it's absolutely wild. And then like someone brings it to another planet or some shit. Wild, like this wild storyline that's just like happening in the mythos of the Tales of series that really, like, it does pertain to the main storyline, but it's never the main focus. It's just a thing that is happening incidental to everything else, you know? And stuff like that is just cool. I'm not going to spoil what happens to the Masamune in Chrono Cross, but it is interesting. Oh god, I forgot about these. Ugh. Well, whatever. Nothing we can do about it. We just gotta hope that it doesn't kill us. Which it shouldn't, but we'll see. Oh, yeah. Oh man, they managed to hit all three of us. That's a good slash. Oh, okay. Someone is messaging me to do something, but I can't get up right now. Or I don't feel like getting up right now. But I'll do it eventually. I want to get back to where I was first, at least. Man, I wasn't expecting, like, they really give you a false sense of security that with starting off where it's like Slash and Flea just kind of like fall over. But goddamn. Maybe I should single target them with that sword stream instead of trying to AoE them down like I was doing before. And hopefully that'll slow down their counterattacks. Kalima. Alright. Kali Blade. Masamune. And the Hero Metal. Nova Armor. Sweet. Alright. Back to the future. What the hell? These guys are back. I like how saying weird shit like Back to the Future is such a normal thing to say. Like, never mind the fact that it's the name of a movie franchise and stuff. But, like, just in the context of Chrono Trigger, saying, let's go Back to the Future. Totally normal thing. Like, absolutely reasonable. Didn't even need to, like, think twice about it. It's like, yep, that is a thing that we do. It sure is. Alright, no, we were in the future. Now we gotta go back to the past. We have to go forward to the past instead of back to the future. Alright, get this dressed here. Yay. Alright, gotta get the chests over here. I mean, technically speaking, we only need this Nova armor, but we might as well grab everything just so we don't have to come back here. Elixir. I wonder who decided that elixirs in games should be a big deal. Because technically speaking, an elixir is just a combination of, like, it's just a chemical concoction. You know? An elixir. It's right up there with, like, a draft. You know, like a drought, like a mug of beer, or whatever it's called. There's Frog Splash. Okay, open them up. Kind of like a tincture. Like a tincture is just a small amount of a thing. Like it's sort of like a vial, you know? Doesn't mean anything, but in video games, it does. Like a tincture is just core ingredient plus water in tiny dose. But somehow in video games it has become like small elixir almost. Alright, let's sleep at the inn and then save. And then give Ozzy's Fort another try and actually progress, hopefully. Let's also make sure that we've got both the Nova armors equipped. There we go. This time we saved. Yay, we're smart. We are smart people who do smart things. who learn from our mistakes and don't fuck up a second time. Yay, us. Alright.
This is a great Roger's place. You're traitor, Magus, and I don't like you because you're a traitor. We were gonna conquer the world together, but now you're working with the humans. Fuck you.
I'm gonna summon 1980s version of Angel Dust from Hazbin Hotel. Fuck you.
And slash. Flea plus. Just as weak as regular flea.
If not more so. Alright. Next. Ozzy's failed trap. Isn't that voice kind of similar to Kefka's laugh? Which is similar to Boo's laugh from Mario 64. Which is also similar to Bowser's laugh. Isn't that fun? Isn't that funny?
I'll eat in a pickle because I don't know how conveyor belts work still. Slash!
Dark Bomb! Wow. Dark Bomb does a lot of damage. Hey, let's show off Frog Squash. Because that's what I was gonna do before I hit game over. Whoops. Might as well do it now. Frog Squash! Literally giant frog comes down and squishy squashy. The squishy squashy squishy. Does 1 damage. Oh, you know what it is? I believe it's actually how much damage Frog is missing. Is how much damage it does, so it's based on how much health Frog has, I think? Yeah, because Frog is at full health. That's why I did 1 damage. So, like, if Frog had a lot of health, that would be great, but he doesn't.
Don't you want the treasure blocks? Probably filled with goodies.
Oh, look at that!
Found the treasure! Black, black, black.
Ozzy's stumped. Out of here.
And now we can get the treasure. Alright, here we go. This is where we left off. God damn it. Ozzy Pants, Flea Vest, and Slasher 2.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bwam, 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 bwam.
Alright, so as long as we single target, they're not that strong. And if we can kill one of them, we can stop them from ever doing any triple techs. So we'll just focus Slasher down. He's the hash-slinging Slasher! He's one-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. One-eyed, one-horned, flying purple people eater. Yay! No more Super Slash! Alright, next we target the flea. Run away! Oh, well she just ran. Oh. You can do that? She just gave up. What the hell? I didn't even know that that was an option for her. Alright. Alright, this is much easier once we know that, you know, they try to counterattack everything we do with dual techs and triple techs. And Ozzy, all by himself, isn't really capable of doing anything. Yay, we won! By the way, have you noticed that it looks like Ozzy's wearing like a bra? Isn't that weird? That's kind of weird, right? That's kind of weird. We got lots of level ups, hell yeah. What in the... Oh, he ran away. What an asshole. Oh, look, treasure. Dash ring and sight cap. What are these things that I just got? Dash ring increases speed. Sight cap prevents chaos affliction. I don't even know what the hell that means.
Brothers! You lied when you said you wanted to create a world of evil! You used me!
Oh, how dreadful. Say, can you hear that? It's the sound of the Reaper.
I can't lose! What would become of my mystics? I must win!
Alright, so just like last time, we can attack the things in the background.
Gotcha!
Oh no!
Adios, amigos!
Except we fell literally to the room behind. We just come back up again. Hello.
Never! You will never defeat me!
Cat! What? There's cat. A little kitty cat.
No! Not that switch!
Alright.
The stupid fool.
Well. Alright then. And that's the end of that, I guess. What the fuck? Well, whatever. Alright. So that's 2 of them done. That's Ozzy's Fort finished and the Lofty Knight finished. What we have next is Green Dream, Origin of Machines, Sunstone, Rainbow Shell, and Luca in Need. So I guess now we want to swap our party members to Robo and Luca and do the other ones. Or do we want to keep this same party and go looking for the Sunstone? Because that's an option. Or do we want a different party member for that? Like, I don't know. I mean, Isla and Marl kind of don't have anything to do. Kind of sad. Oh, hey, what's that? I want to go to the present and see what the hell that's about. Just because I'm curious. Oh! This is... Ozzy's Fort is literally here. And now they don't have any statues to worship. They're just grooving on life. They're just cool, chill dudes. Hey! No Aussie lineage, no Magus bullshit. They're just happy dudes. They even sell things to me. Which they didn't before. Because I was human. But now this place doesn't hate humans. The elder isn't, Ozzy's descendant isn't the mayor anymore. It's some imp.
Yes, sir! I take pride in cleaning up! No, I'm not slacking off!
This work is brutal. The name's Bandu, here to build the ferry between Medina and Truce. I'm the leader of Medina. Make yourself at home.
Hey! We made life better for the Mystics. Even though that wasn't really what we were trying to do, we did it anyway. Life is better for the Mystics without Ozzy or Magus to like fill their head with nonsense. Well, how about that? Yay! Happy ending. Alright, I'm gonna go take care of the thing that I was messaged about, and I will be right back. Let me know if you guys have any preferences on what storylines we want to do next. Otherwise, I'm thinking we might swap party members to Robo and Luca and just like go down the list. But you know, it's up to y'all if you'll want to see something in particular. Otherwise, that's what I'm gonna do, and I'll be right back. Where's my BRB screen? Where you at? Where you at, bro? Okie dokie. I return. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. I am back. Alright. Man. I got up. I took like 3 steps that way. And I slammed my pinky toe. There were just some weights that I just left on the floor. Like a doofus. Like right there. And I just wham! And I'm pretty sure my pinky toe is broken. It hurts so bad. And now, like, half, like, the whole side of my foot has, like, essentially gone numb. And I'm like, ooh, that's not good. Like, it hurt for, like, 5 minutes, and then, like, now I just can't feel it at all. And I'm like, well, I guess feeling nothing is better than feeling pain, but I'm pretty sure that's not a good sign. Alright, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna swap party members to Robo and Luca, and I was gonna have them be my party members for a little while we go do, other storylines. So is there any, yeah, we'll do that, Do we have anything better than Defender? I guess not, right? We just have a second Defender. That's fine. And then we want Luca to keep her, sight scope, because obviously. Alright, let's save this, and then... which one do we want to do? Let's do... Green Dream next. I want to do that one. That one's in the Middle Ages. That's the one that we started doing before. Remember when we were going to the sand, like, desert for the Fiona and whatnot, like right here, the little sand pit. We're finally back to here. We're doing this again. Now, I believe they actually had a weakness of water, so having Frog or Marl in the party would probably be good. But let's try it with these party members. Let's try it. See what happens. Rocket roll! It does some damage. Not a lot of damage, though. Napalm! Missed entirely! What the fuck? Alright. Alright, do we have a single target that we can do? We got Fire Sword. Fire Sword! Oh, Fire Sword works. Hell yeah. Learn dual tech Fire Punch! Fire Punch! I think Fire Punch is kind of cool. That way... Oh, that doesn't do a lot of damage, though. Never mind. I thought it was cool, but turns out it's not as cool as Fire Sword. So I think Robo will have to be our healer for this. And Fire Sword will be our main damage dealing. So we got Cure Beam. Fire Sword! Yeah. Honestly, Fire Sword does about as much damage as a normal attack does, so maybe not. Yeah, fire just doesn't do that much to these guys. Heal Beam! Fire 2! Fire Tackle! Fire Sword! Fire Zone! Triple Tech! Holy shit, we learned a Triple Tech! I think this is our first Triple Tech. Isn't it? I think it is. Well, hell yeah. Yeah, it literally is our first Triple Tech. Hell yeah. Fire Zone, huh? Let's try it out. Alright. Fire Zone! Why isn't it letting me do it? What? I'm confused. Yeah, it's not letting me do it for some reason. Why? Weird. I'm gonna have to read what Fire Zone is, I guess. Because it's weird that it wouldn't let me do it. Holy shit! Luca takes so much damage from these guys. Why? I wasn't expecting that to do, like, that much damage. Heal Beam! Holy shit, Luca. You take so much damage.
Fire!
Man, this party comp was probably not the best, huh? Probably wanted to bring Frog down here with us. But Luca really, really needs some time out. We have not had Luca out basically since we first recruited Robo. But alright, so what is this? Chrono's Fire Zone. That doesn't tell me anything. What does it do? Why would it not let me do it earlier? I don't understand. Am I gonna have to Google it? I don't want to Google it though. I want to just be able to do it. Oh! Even though it's called Chrono's Fire Zone, it requires people be next to Robo. That's why I couldn't do it. It also doesn't do as much damage as I thought a triple check would. But then again, these guys are kind of resistant to fire and are weak to ice, which I don't have. And also, goddammit, Luca, you are so incredibly weak. It's kind of a pain in the ass. Yeah, I think after this fight, I've got to change up my party members because, Luca, you're just bringing down the whole team.
Oi.
Yep, and she's dead again. I don't know why she takes so much damage. Honestly, the Frog Magus combo, I'm missing it right about now. This party group is not great. Alright, let's swap party members here. Let's bring back the Frog Magus combo, because that was really working for us. I don't know what's wrong with Luca, but she just cannot handle being here. See, that was so much easier. Your final party was Chrono, Water Girl, and Magus? Oh, you mean Marl? Yeah, I think that's a lot of people's final team. Just because of the Chrono, Marl, like, romance that they get going on. And then Magus is just really, really cool. Honestly, I think that usually this... It's either this or, Chrono, Marl, and Luca, or Chrono, Isle, and Robo, or Chrono, Magus, and Frog. That's usually the team-ups I do. It's always Chrono, and then either Marl and Luca, Frog and Magus, Isla, or Robo. Yeah, plus Falcon Hit with Chrono and Isla is, like, one of the strongest things that you can do. Like, that and Volt Bite are, like, ridiculously powerful. Yeah, we already did this a long time ago, but we're gonna give it another shot now that we're stronger and better at video game. Alright, so let's start with the obvious. And do like some AoE things. Okay, so dark magic is definitely a no-go. We learned that. Water, not good either. Magic in general, not the best. You need to get rid of that core. Runs away when the core is lost. Oh, nice crit. Alright, so their defense power rises when they take on physical attacks. Well. Well. That can stop now, please. Thank you. Wow, that does exactly our HP, huh? What the hell happened to running away when the core is destroyed? He sure as hell didn't run away. The fuck? That was really, really, really strong. What the hell? Ooh, I'm gonna be real. My energy's getting real low. Like I already said before that I almost didn't start stream because my energy was low. My energy's getting real low. Ugh, I'm sleepy. I almost feel like I want a power level, but I feel bad about doing that. I don't really want to do that, But like I should be level 50 right about now, but I'm level 39. And that I feel like is where a lot of my problems are coming from right now. Because I've been straight gunning it this entire time, and now we're at the end game where my level really matters. And it's making things a lot harder for me than it should. And I'm kind of exhausted. So I think what I want to do is I want to go ahead and end stream for today. And tomorrow I will before stream, off stream, I'm just going to like grind this place a little bit and get maybe not all the way to 50, but higher than 39. And I think that'll give us a better chance going forward. Man, I just crashed like hardcore. So I think that's what I want to do. I'm sleepy. But we got a few storylines done today. We got Ozzy's Fort and the Lofty Knight both done. And we made a little bit of progress on the Rainbow Shell, even though we kind of did that on accident. The Sunstone is gonna be, like, the Sunstone and Rainbow Shell, like, storylines are really, really, really hard. Like, harder than what we're doing right now. So, if we can't do this one, we probably can't do any of the other ones. So, that's why I'm kind of like, this is one that just, like, we need to be able to do it. Ugh. And I can't focus when I'm this tired. So, yeah, I'm gonna log off. And tomorrow we're gonna play Tavern Keeper on stream, but off stream I'm gonna do a little bit of power grinding on Chrono Trigger, so that next Monday we'll be able to just knock the storylines out of the park and get them all done, and get ready to fight Lavos. We also need to decide on how we want to fight Lavos. I'm personally leaning towards going and invading the Black Omen, just because that will sort of complete the storyline of like Queen Shala and the Magical Kingdom. But we could also just straight up go fight Lavos instantly, and we wouldn't need to like do a dungeon to do it. So pros and cons to everything we do. But God. All of a sudden, I can't stop yawning. Ah! So I'll see you guys tomorrow, and I'm gonna try to, you know, I don't know, get more better, so I'm less tired. And so we got Tavern Keeper tomorrow. Maybe Space Marine 2 on Wednesday. Maybe we'll play Dark Tide. Maybe we'll play some other Warhammer game. We're gonna play some Warhammer game on Wednesday. I don't know which one yet. Up in the air. But it's gonna be one of them. And then Thursday, I got no idea. I don't know. We'll do something. Maybe I'll find another simulator game to play. It'll be some simulator Thursday. And then Friday is Final Fantasy 14. So that's the schedule, and I'll see you guys. Then. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I very much appreciate it. I'm pretty sure it's just Shret and Ken in here, but if there's any other lurkers in here that I'm not seeing on my little viewer thingy, I have a Discord. Come hang out at the Discord. I alert you guys on when I'm streaming. Whenever I do that, I stream Monday through Friday. I upload them all to YouTube. If you miss any stream,
Go to YouTube. It's all there. Fuck.
And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.